An ADA accessible playground, new basketball court, and family pavilion are all among the improvements that could be on their way to Morony Park in Great Falls. Tonight, the Great Falls City Commission discussed the improvements at their regular meeting. MTN's Tommy Lynch was at the meeting and lets us know what they decided.
Carmen Powell grew up near Morony Park,
It's a very nostalgic area for us.
with many childhood memories taking place at the park.
We would walk over here and we would swing on the swings, play basketball on the basketball hoops, or we would come over on really, really hot days and swim in the pool.
Although she moved away, Powell still works nearby and has seen it fall to the wayside in recent years.
It doesn't get as much attention as some of the parks that have playground equipment and that are a little more well taken care of. It just kind of seems like an empty plot right now.
Swings and a basketball court. That's about all that Morony Park has going for it right now. But the city's hoping to change that.
We've got big space here and we want to see some improvements to this area.
Park Supervisor for Great Falls, Kevin Vining, explains that the funding for this project comes from the Community Development Block Grant.
Right now, what we're looking to do is get a playground, approximately pay about $100,000, just under $100,000 for the equipment. For an ADA accessible system like that, that's pretty modest.
And they are still looking to pour the rubber surface.
We're hoping to get those pieces in place and then move from there.
Powell is all for the new playground.
There's kids in this neighborhood that need somewhere to go and have a good time and be safe.
And she would love to see the revival of Morony Park.
It would bring back so many memories for me. It would be creating new memories with my own son, with my nieces and my nephews.
And she believes the benefits much outweigh the costs.
The investment in our children and their physical education, them just being outside in nature and having a great time is 100% worth it.
The ADA Playground project was officially approved at the July 1st City Commission meeting. Park and Recreation hopes to complete the project before the first snowfall of the year. In Great Falls, I'm Tommy Lynch, MTN News.
A burn ban is now in effect for Lewis and Clark County starting today. Lewis and Clark County Sheriff Leo Dutton says the ban on burning debris and organic material will last at least 2 months. Dutton made the announcement after consulting with Lewis and Clark County Rural Fire Council. Extremely dry grass and wood have created dangerous conditions where fires could quickly spread out of control. Dutton says firefighting resources are also stretched thin as crews are being sent to battle blazes across the western United States. The county will reassess conditions at the end of August and may lift the ban if enough moisture returns. The community of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho continues to honor the memory of 2 firefighters killed in an ambush on Sunday. Community members lined the streets as the bodies of fallen battalion chiefs John Morrison and Frank Harwood returned home this morning, escorted by a procession of emergency vehicles honoring their service. A third firefighter, David Tisdall, was injured and has had 2 surgeries. He's now listed as stable. MTN reached out to members of the Great Falls Fire Rescue to get their thoughts on the incident.
Great Falls Fire Rescue, the state of Montana, the professional firefighters and all firefighters in Montana send our deepest condolences and heartfelt sorrow to both Coeur d'Alene and Kootenai County firefighters, and we stand in support of them and their mission, and especially in this time of grieving.
The suspect in the deadly shootings, 20-year-old Wes Rowley, allegedly set a fire to lure first responders up Canfield Mountain before shooting them. Investigators say it appears Rowley then shot and killed himself during the exchange.